Everyone, I'm Jessica. Today my topic is Get Humans' Foot in the Door. The name of the TED Talk is We Need Nuclear Power to Solve Climate Change. It is easy to forget that last night, 1 billion people went to sleep without access to electricity. 1 billion people, 2.5 billion people did not have access to clean cooking fuels or clean heating fuels. Those are the problems in the developing world. And it is easy for us not to be empathetic with those people who think so distant from us. We see a whole piece of economy where the people involved have lost hope about the future and despair about the present. So we have to look at how we move forward and manage the environmental impact of the decisions. The below is the introduction of the TED. The overwhelming thing that we need to appreciate is the choice that China has made. China has made a choice to run on coal. Speaker thoughts. If we want to change this situation, we must have a technology that could implement in their country, and that it would be accepted by the people in the country. 2. It had to be a technology that was scalable, that it could deliver the same benefits on the same timetable as fossil fuels. And 3rd, it had to be cost-effective. If you look at the test, we simply have not come up with alternative that meet the test. Moreover, the speaker mentioned that all the alternatives that are out there are really two that come near to meeting this. First is the area of new nuclear. The second one is utility-scale solar backup with natural gas. These nuclear ventures are saying that they can make it if only we give them a chance. Next, my opinion. At first, I want to show you an assessment of what will happen if the countries implement the climate commitment that they have made in Paris between now and 2040. There are 3 things that you need to look at and appreciate. 1. CO2 emissions are accepted to continue to grow for the next 30 years. This should tell you that we are losing the rest to fossil fuels. The second thing you should notice is that the bulk of the growth come from the developing countries, from China, from India, from the rest of the world. The final thing you should notice is that each year carbon are getting added to the planet's atmosphere. This probably goes a long way toward locking in a 2 to 4 degrees C increase in global mean surface temperature and locking in sea level rise. Now, this is a projection made by man, by the action of a society. And it is ours to change, not to accept. Different nations make different energy choice. It is a function of their natural resources. It is a function of their climate. It is a function of the development path that they have made as a society. China has dramatically increased at the cost of some outdoor air pollution. It is not because they don't know the alternatives. It is because rich countries can do what they choose. Poor countries do what they must, as most of these countries just want to move their people into the lower range of lifestyle that we are literally take for granted in the developed world. Now, that the whole world is making efforts for new energy. We should no longer be bound by old ideas. We are basically waiting for a miracle. What we need is a choice, because it is a forecast that we can change if we have the will to do it. In the future, I hope people can get our food. Thank you so much.